now becoming aware of that third as he scouted the gas and the creep as he was moving on. Looks like he is going to get in the back here with the blue flame, doing some damage to these workers, killing several. I'm not sure how many, but he's gotten multiple. Oh, and the fungal growth stopping that, but not before quite a bit of damage was done.
Yeah, and you know, every worker Destiny loses at this point is actually critical because he is down by 8 workers, and his Terran opponent has 4 mules up at the same time. Now, granted, Scyther is marginally mining off of his main. He's a little bit, he's actually pretty well saturated on his natural. I take that back a little bit. And he's pretty well saturated on his gold, so his economy is actually pretty stellar. Wow, look at that mineral collection rate at the moment, peaking over 2,600 whenever those mules actually get on the field of play.
Those Terran mules at the gold do accelerate your mining, reaching 2.8k just there. It's ridiculous just how much income mules provide.
And let's see. Oh, yeah, no. I mean, Adebisi put it well. Each mule counts as 4 temporary SEVs, basically. So if you want to calculate it out that way, we're looking at, let's see, 69 plus 16,
I've heard
85.
I've heard it be as much as 7.
Oh, really? Huh.
I don't know. Maybe I'm totally off base on that.
I've heard Adebisi is a much better Terran player than I am, so I was going off of that, but it could certainly be different. Who knows? And what do we have but an SEV on the high ground at the Naga Tower? Unfortunately, that's going to get obliterated. So apparently that was Scyther's blood sacrifice to the Zerg gods.
Yeah, he was giving the Muta some food, so hopefully they wouldn't go after his Marines. They're just offering the SCV. But looks like I'm getting all tongue-tied now. Destiny here in the main, going after these factories, forcing the Marines to stem to do nothing as the Mutas run away.
And a lot of, oh god, there was some lag right there, but that's okay as the Hellions get into the bottom right expansion for Destiny. And that is a lot of roasty toastiness as Destiny is now down by 18 workers. But he is pretty
18.
far up in terms of food.
Oh my, it was interesting you said 18. Well, my thing was still saying he had 62. It wasn't updating right away.
If you use the income tab, it actually doesn't update the harvesters all that quick. If you look at the units tab, though, it updates it instantly. I have no idea why that happens, but it's happened for months now.
I wonder if that'll be fixing in the next patch. Anyway, we do have Destiny claiming the gold now, as well as building several spine crawlers here at his third, while we do have the fourth being claimed for Scyther and throwing up several turrets to defend that, so both players are in a macro mode with several Thors out now for Scyther.
Yeah, and Destiny really has to catch up in the economy game. Oh, nice snipe there. It does a lot of damage to those Marines. Those Marines are all... there they go. That's actually pretty key as Destiny kills a lot of the Marines. Oh, he's got to watch out, though. Can't fly over the rest of the stim Marines. Don't know why those were stimmed, actually. Those Infestors can't get too close, though, because there are siege tanks up, and one siege tank gets sniped. Root Destiny moving away. Oh, God! Oh, all these mutas are clumped up. He can't get in the range of the Thors, or that is going to be devastating, and all those mutas are going to die.
He's got to be really careful with how clumped those mutas are.
And
oh my.
A lot of Marines go down, and that's actually going to allow these mutas the opportunity to magic box the crap out of these Thors. So 2 Thors going down. Is a third going to fall? No, Destiny's going to be forced to pull away because there's a number of Marines that are running in and taking them out.
So if taking a look at the army tab, our Terran opponent is up by about 20 food. Gap looks like it is being a little bit closed by Destiny, actually just wide open again. Scyther running around here with his Marines. They are picked off by the Lings down in the bottom right, as we do have an Overlord just to the left of his gold expansion, just spitting creep out right over there. It's been there for several minutes now.
Hey, Exo?
What's up?
You know what's been fun to watch? Is Scyther not doing some sort of cheesy 4 racks with gas unintentionally all-in strategy, because he plays a pretty darn good macro game.
Yeah, it's been quite interesting. This has just been a macro game. He is approaching max food as a Terran army, and he's getting lots of Thors, and I mean lots of Thors.
And he's going
so
to level 3 weapons upgrades and 3/3 bio upgrades. His force is going to be scary. So
looks like the planetary fortress with the turrets at the third is gonna drive Destiny's Mutaforce off, and more turrets going up for Scyther.
That's a ton of turrets. That is absurd.
So he's going to be well defended against the harass. So it's really going to come down to the micro of the battle, and you're going to see a lot of Infestors. I don't see that many Banelings. Looks like Destiny is morphing some more just now. Looks like we're going to see 6, 7 total. But I think Scyther is still in a good position, especially as he gets more Thors. He has a ton of barracks. Look at this number of barracks.
Oh, my dear God almighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I see 11. I think that's all of them. And
Scyther loading up some drops just now,
Yep.
but looks like the Mutas are going to catch one of them at least, but he's moving them back, and he's going to save the drop. Nice save by Scyther.
And it looks like there is a drop coming over to the left as well. We'll see if that gets through. It's not going to be undetected, though. And let's see if the Mutas come back to deal with that. Oh, my God, actually, the Mutas could catch this drop in transit. Oh, why is ROOTDestiny running away? No! And the drop does get taken away.
Thors need to come up to help.
Oh, but there's a drop into
don't.
Destiny's main as well. And it's going to snipe the Greater
Taking out
Spire.
The Greater Spire, is it going to go down? Transfusion
100
on
health,
it?
4 health, 0! It goes down barely. And Scyther does snipe the Greater Spire. That is going to set Destiny's tech back a long way. And now Scyther has detected the moment of weakness. He is going to slow push in with his tanks and move in for the kill.
Destiny really not having that many Banelings, and Fester's coming in now, but that is a lot of Thors. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, those Infestors. And when they don't have Neural Parasites, so they can't take over any of those mech units. Infested Terrans coming up as well.
We're now at a 70 food difference, and I think Scyther's going to take this game.
Yes, either going to move down here to the bottom right expansion as well. There are a lot of Spine Crawlers, but that's not going to make a difference at all. These Thors just tearing through that. +3 attacks just about to finish. Here come the Banelings! And the Banelings might as well explode themselves on the Thor, they realize, because there's nothing else they're going to be able to do. 30 more Zerglings coming up.
If you've watched during this fight, Scyther's money is continually going down. He's continually spinning, just constantly macroing back up. I'm really liking this style from him, and he's just going to put Destiny in a position where he can't recover.
And Scyther is just tearing through all those units. Even those deadly 3-3 Zerglings are being neutralized by the 3-3 Marines. And look how quickly this hatchery is going to go down to 3-3 Marines. Oh, that's such a beautiful sight.
Not if you're Zerg. I would say it's quite a nasty sight if you're a Zerg player.
Maybe a little bit. Man, Scythe, look at that one hit point Thor, now with 11 kills, just beasting it up still. Those Thors have so many kills in between them. Destiny trying to morph in whatever sort of Banelings he can as he goes back to a Greater Spire, but he is now virtually out of mining. I mean, he has almost nothing going down in his natural either. And here comes another gigantic force for Scyther as he is going to heal up all his Thors at the same time.
Scyther almost 100 food up now. I'm going to go ahead and call this game. I don't see how Destiny can get back in this. Unlike Slag Pits, there is not a lot of expansions Destiny could be at, so Scyther knows where he's at. He's going to be able to take him out. I think Scyther has this game.
And yes, Scyther is going to move in. Here come the Banelings! They don't kill enough units. The Zerglings, however, are very effective against those Thors that don't have any armor upgrades. They're trying to pull back to the Marines, but those Thors probably are going to go down. 2 Thors do fall, another one almost dead as well, down to 19 points of health. And the Marines going to run in, though, and they're going to be able to clean up the rest of the forces. Here comes Destiny cleaning up the rest of those... here comes Scyther cleaning up the rest of Destiny's Overlords. Destiny pulling most of his drones off, and he just doesn't have a lot. He's having his bottom right expansion completely obliterated at the same time. All of the Mutalisks falling. And there's the LOL! And Destiny's reign as King of the Hill is ended. So, guys...
So, yeah.
Oh, yep, we are going to move into our last match, KZO Axis. And, guys, if you have enjoyed the content, please do check out youtube.com/CatsPajamasSE2 and subscribe, or Twitter and Facebook.com/CatsPajamasSE2. I absolutely...